do. So that's it, we just hang fire here. Great stuff, I'll put it into park. Okay, so when we go on, these cars are going to be popping off in a minute and then we're going to have a go. The middle lane is the slippery surface that you can see, okay, and these the two cars that are going around, you can see it's relatively slippery. Either side of that surface is just normal tarmac.
Yeah.
So if there's a point where we do lose grip or overcook it, which is the best place to do it here, it's good to push the envelope and find out what the feeling's like if we do overcook and what we need to do to correct it.
Yeah.
All I'm going to say to you is brake, just gut the brakes nice and hard, and as we spin off, slide off sideways, that's what stops us because we're being on the brakes, okay? We're going to be turning the system on and off, just so you can see the system working, then turn it off, and we'll run through the difference of understeer and oversteer, the difference of the Citroen and this car, front wheel drive, rear wheel drive, all the bits and pieces, and then we'll carry on and we'll see if we can do some drifting as well, so if we can actually catch slides and understanding. And it all just comes down to practice, really. The more you do, it's a little bit like clutch control. Once you've done it and you can do it, you know what I mean? It's not like you ever get the kind of think about it, you just drive the car. And that's the same principle with this. Once you get a bit of a feel for it, and the key is to be nice and relax with it as well, and just be nice and confident, yeah, that's right. So we'll see these cars. So how do you find the car?
It's gorgeous,
right?
yeah.
No, it's.
How long do tires last on the sessions like these?
Tyres and these, you probably get maybe 2 sets a week, maybe 1 a week. It all depends really on the weather, how many people are in the car,
right?
How we're driving. Because
good for overtaking.
yeah, but no, I mean they're all round. They're great cars. They're big, comfortable cars. But
you see, I think the biggest theory is the biggest fascination I have is. We drive powerful cars.
Yeah.
But we can never let them loose.
No.
And it's just that upper end. What is it about? And you know.
Yeah.
Because we can hammer it down the motorway, but someone's going to pull straight up front of you.
Sure. I think you need to go to.
You have to take the mirrors off the car when you register one in Ireland. So.
You want to go to the Isle of Man or Germany, I think, to really get the top end out.
North Queensland.
Yeah.
Or Northern Territory, not speaking. But I mean, 150 mile an hour is no fun. Just sitting there on the motorway.
No, you're right. Well, the key thing is when you're driving quickly.
I love that tight intersection like that.
Yeah.
That's my thing. You know?
Yeah, is to be nice and smooth and progressive. Because the smoother you feed everything in, the more grip that the car will retain for a longer period of time. So especially with those twisty bits, the less you move the steering wheel, the less you get on the throttle and the brakes, the happier the car will be sitting there.
Yeah.
It won't be as weight being thrown around the car. Cool, well we're going to have a go at that and then we're going to go onto the circuit and then we can we'll talk through the best way to, it's quite good because that's quite twisty. They've got some long fast bends and some short twisty ones as well. So it's good for day-to-day driving on the roads, it's good. So speed wise, when we go around here, we probably want to get a maximum speed between 13 to 15 miles an hour, so relatively slowly. If you go too fast, what ends up happening, you start getting a full wheel drift, all four wheels start losing grip and there's nothing you can really do.
So that's real slippery.
It's very, it's pretty much like ice, it's extremely slippery. If you go a bit too quick, you'll start to feel it, you start to turn and the car will just slide all over the place and it'll be very hard to control the car. So you've been on a skid pad before?
No.
No, it's first time, okay.
A few roundabouts with oil on.
A few roundabouts with oil, yeah. That's everyone's starting. Or
see, I think when you feel it break out, you panic and freeze.
Yeah.
That's what I want to sort of.
Exactly, and that's
why. Learn more about that.
Yeah, that's what happens a lot of the time. And people, it's the same with people when they brake. When they're hard on the brakes, they think, "Oh, I'm braking too much," or "There's something going wrong," and they take their foot off the brake. A lot of people. So, you're exactly right. The key thing is to have a good go on here, have a bit of a play, get confidence with the feel of everything.
It's a bit of an idiosyncrasy where you've got the government are telling you can only drive at 30.
Yeah.
Car companies are launching.
Faster and faster cars.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's just going.
Yeah, definitely. Okay, cool. This is us. So foot on the brake, placing to drive for us. That's it. And on we roll. So we're going to go on in between the two blue cones. We're going to turn to our right-hand side.
So we're still in sport.
So off to your right line. Still in sport. Okay, so the slippery surface that we're on is in between the two white lines. So you see there's a white line to our left and there's a white line to our right. Yeah, so if you just want to move across to your right slightly, that's it, that's just here. So that's right in the middle, which is what you see. There's that little ridge.
Yeah.
Where there, and that's pretty much where you want your 2 wheels over this little ridge, so right in the middle. So just come back here a little bit.
Oh, you want me in the middle?
Yeah, just so you spot the middle, you've got more speed. Just drop our speed just a little bit. Okay, so being a rear-wheel drive car, you can have a thing called overs to do exactly what we talked about before. We've got all the toys on at the moment, so all I want us to do is a gentle little blip on the throttle, just see what the car does. There we go, cool. And again, another little blip. And one more go. So you can feel, that's it, just drop our speed back down again. You can feel the car starts to slide, but the system controls it. And what it does, it brakes the wheels front of the car and reduces the power. So let's have another little blip on the throttle. Go on, nice and firm. There we go. So you can see it's relatively easy to control this car, yeah? There's a lot of work going on. Just drop our speed back down again. What I'm going to do now is we'll put into ESP Sport. So let's have another go. Another little blip on the throttle. Another blip, good. And then turn in as well, good. So you can feel there's a little bit of difference. The car slides a little bit more now. So just drop our speed. If we just come to a stop just here, just as we're catching them up. So the key thing you should always do whenever you're in any trouble at all in the back of the car is to come off the power 100% and always turn into the slide and then realign it. And that's the key thing. That's it when we go again. So let's say if you went around a corner and stepped out a little bit, you want to come off, turn in, let the car settle and then drive on again.
The biggest problem is now that they're making roundabouts smaller and they're putting physical aids up.
Yeah, so you have to go around them at...
so there's no room to slide anymore.
No, they're going to cruise. So just drop our speed. That's it, good. So turn in, lovely. And same again, just come to a stop because they look like they're
having fun.
Aiming for the gravel.
Where's the Ronaldo fella?
What's the what? Cool, so back up to speed. So cool, same again.
So essentially you're going to do a roundabout.
So little blip. Turn in, that's it, and you always, the more you turn in, the more you're going to tell the car what it needs to do. So same again, another blip. So keep turning in, keep turning the steering wheel, keep turning, keep turning, keep turning in, keep turning in. It's got a lot more to it.
Right.
There you go. So the key thing is to keep turning that steering wheel until you feel you've caught the slide. Because sometimes that's not enough, sometimes a full lock isn't enough. So same again, another little blip on the throttle. So nice firm blip. That's it. You still feel that, so that's it, good. So you can feel that we've got a bit of a full drift on there. That's it, turn out, cool. Drop our speed again. Right, what we'll do now is going to turn it off fully. So what we had then is it was there in the background. So it was helping us out a little bit, but it still allows the car to slide. We've got no help at all now, so it's all,
this is all me.
It's all you, yeah. So let's build our speed up to around 13 miles an hour again. And all I want us to do is a gentle little blip on that throttle. As soon as the back of the car starts to lose grip, off the power 100%, turn into the skid and keep turning that steering wheel until you feel you've caught something, okay? So off the gas, turn in, keep turning, and on the brake. And on the brake. So, good amount of throttle, just turn up, speed up that steering wheel a little bit and we would have been there. So the speed the back of the car comes out will dictate, dictate the speed of your steering wheel. So whenever you're ready, gentle little blip. Gas turning, nice and quick, keep turning a bit more. Very good, and then back, spot on. So, nice controlled turning. Keep turning a bit more, that's it. Sweet. So you can see by coming off the power each time, the car will naturally want to realign. So just do a couple more goes of that, so a little blip, turning in. Very good, excellent. Speed up the steering wheel by 5–10%, but we're there, very good turning in straight away.
Speed up a bit, yeah?
Just a tiny bit, just because at the moment we're just behind the slide. If you turn up a little bit, you'd just be ahead of it, which is what you always want to be. So gentle blip, and then quick, nice and quick. So it all depends on how hard you blip the back of the car, depends on how hard you're going to turn that steering wheel to start with. So let's just try a little bit less throttle.
Yeah.
And see how that feels.
Trying it too hard.
Yeah. So bring your speed up, right in the middle, spot on. So a little blip. So turn it. You turn quick. So all we need to do is turn the steering wheel sort of like this. Sometimes you might want to whack in half a lot nice and quickly and see where you are. Because if we've got the wheels that are pointing straight all the time, and we blip the car, the back of the car comes out and our wheels are pointing over there. So what we want to do is just turn the wheels so they're always still pointing forward, and as the back keeps coming round, we need to keep correcting. Throw the tank quick. There we go, a lot better. Spot on. Very good, cool. So a couple more goes there, just get a bit of front, turn it quick, a little bit faster, there we go. So you feel the quicker you are, you stop that car from continuously sliding out. So a little blip, turn it quick. There we go, good, very good indeed, excellent. One more go. Turn it quick, 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 quick. Not bad. Cool, okay, so got a good understanding of what's going on, that's it, just loop us around. Good throttle control, we're not giving it too much power. A lot of people are bouncing off 6,000 revs, doing a nice amount of throttle. What we're going to do now is we're going to see if we can drift the car, okay? The process of that is exactly the same as what you've been doing by staying on the power.
Yeah, power it out.
Okay, so go for it. Done it? That's it, there we go.
Oh, that's hilarious.
That's it, that's all right.
There's me trying. So we just get it nicely sideways and then try and power.
That's it.
Focusing on what I'm doing.
That's it. So when you're ready,
15.
gentle little blip on that throttle, turning in, it's good. So you just need to turn up that steering wheel on the speed, left and left again. Cars waiting for the wet circle will come off next lap, Blackie. All we need to do is just get ahead of that skid like earlier and be a lot smoother on that throttle when we're going sideways. So same again, when you're ready, a little blip, turn it quickly, a little bit quicker, good. There you go, off the gas a bit, turn it.
I had something there.
Just quite slowly on that steering wheel.
You over-revved it a little.
That's it, so there we go. Gentle little blip. That's it, a little bit more of that. Turn quickly, faster, faster, faster. Cool. And we're going to turn right up. So between the two blue cones, in between the white and the other car, we're going to have a play on the circuit and then we'll come back. That's it, so there we go, nice and gently. Cool, so we're going to go and play on the circuit, we'll come back again when it's a little bit quieter and have another go on the skid
Yeah,
pad.
I love that, yeah.
That's cool. Okay, so we're going to be turning left onto here for us.
Dampers and just Sport Plus.
We've got a Sport Plus with the gearbox, and we've got the sport suspension on. So that's it from so far here.
You don't have much to before it's gone.
What's that? What, on there?
Well, that's obviously it.
Yes,
it's
it's a very, very low grip surface. Cool. So on we go. Round to your left hand side. Cool, so let's get a lap round, get to know where we're going, and slowly but surely we want to build our speed as we go. The key with driving quickly is to drive nice and neatly, and probably about 85% rather than a 95 or 100%. So you end up making more mistakes by braking too late or understeering or missing your braking point. So you want to look through the corner as far as we can, or look ahead so we get to know where the corners are. Slow in fast out of corners is the key. With this corner, for example, we want to keep it out nice and wide and then turn in very late, cut that corner, feed the power all the way through. Because we've got a right hand bend at the end of this, we want to stick up nice and left to the side, so keep it out, the corner up. So all the braking is done in a straight line, and it's one continuous amount as well. We don't want to sort of brake, off the brake, and then on the brake. It's braking all the way, and all that does, it loads a lot of the weight on the front wheels, which gives you more front end grip, which then allow you to go through that corner at a higher speed. So the key is firm braking before, nice and smooth turns in. With one corner, what we're aiming to get is one turn on the steering wheel rather than to turn a bit and like that. That's what we try and aim for. Keeps the car nice and stable, and then as the road opens up, we can open up onto the throttle as well. That's it. So you can feel the Sports Plus it down blips for you as well. So every turn, that's good. So start squeezing at the throttle as we come out the corner. Very good. So on the brakes early, loads up the front of the car, turning through. So with this one, aim for the orange cone on the left, start rolling the power on all the way through the corner, feed the power in, go on, a bit more, a little bit wide, very good, good line. So keep going up, a little bit brake with the brake ball, so on the brakes, a bit more brakes, come off the brake gently, turning in. So probably the last 5% braking we probably didn't need, we could have rolled that speed into the corner. Yeah, that's it. So going around here, so good, balanced throttle all the way around, which is good, we're working our way towards the inside line. Little dab on the brake, turn in. That's it, so through we go. That's good. Turn, that's it, start feeding that power back out the corner again. Good, and then get those brakes on, turn it tight, nice and tight this inside line. Very good, tight against this inside line. Then get that throttle as the road's opening up, we can get on that power. Good, and then on the brakes nice and early. Loads up the front of the car and we turn. Excellent, good. Same again, nice wide line. Feed the power in, get it rolling on a bit more, tighter in. Good, let it run wide again. Very good. Off we go. That's it, on the brakes, feed the brakes in, all done. That's it, off the power, turn in, back on the gas. Off we go again. Good. On the brakes early, balance throttle here. Work our way towards that inside line if we can. That's what we're for. Dab the brake, turn in. So with that one, because you've got one corner going straight now, there's a lot of lost end grip. You lose a lot, so it's all about trying to get a little bit more weight on that front nose. So turn it tight. That's good, so we're nice and smooth with everything we're doing, which is the key. Keep the car nice and stable. So on the brakes, good, excellent. That's it, so keep that nice and wide again, good, excellent line. Good. Do you feel that bit of brake keeps that nose tucked into this inside front corner?
Some grip over.
Yeah, it's got a huge amount of grip, isn't it? You wrestle the car around. So you're going to turn it in. Good. It's all about, because the smoother you are with this, the car will retain more grip.
Yeah, when I'm jerking.
If we're still, you're more jerking on off, it will just, yeah, no, very good. Most of it's very smooth. There's the odd bit where you have to turn in, that's just reacting to all the stuff, which is fine. It's not even as that. Good. Nice and smooth. So a little bit less power on that. So here we go, back on the gas again. The key is the exit speed out of all the corners. So brake before, turn in, balance throttle, good. Nice and tight this inside line. And start rolling that throttle out of the corner. That's it, good. So the brake early, lovely. A lot of people outbrake themselves, but you're not doing, you're braking exactly the right point and getting that front nose hooked up.
Behind me.
No, I think you lost them. Good man. Off to your right here.
The car's only amazing.
It's not bad, is it? Fucking hell. So, but it's good. And the way you were driving though, it helps the car become quicker and more grip. You get a lot of people that are very on and off the throttle, and the car will jerk around and it will give you less amount of power as well.
Probably used to them. I mean, I've been driving. I've had 3 of them.
Yeah.
They're not sports, but they're
sure.
They're still.
Yeah.
You still get to your limits of travel.
That's it. We're on to your right hand side, and we'll just hang fire literally just here, so one of them can pop off. That's good. Okay.